Here we go. Let's go, baby. All right, we in here. Right, let's make sure the chat's up. Hold up. I think the chat's up. Let's just make sure. Copy that link. And there we go. All right, guys, I'm going to be doing a live update and prediction. Giving you guys an update and prediction on what's popping off. And we're going to be looking at the crypto market as well. This video, of course, is not financial advice. It should not be taken as such. Please do your own research and due diligence before buying any stock or crypto asset. With that being said, let's go ahead and hop in the charts, the facts, the data, and see what we have going on. So let me send out these links real quick. What up, guys? Make sure you press that like button. Guys and girls. Okay, guys, so the first thing I want to point out just is what's going on for BTC. I want to point out for what's going on for BTC, and then we're going to go through one by one and give you guys a little bit of update and prediction on what's going on. I'm going to send out these links, let everyone know I am live, giving a live update and letting everybody know what it is. Live crypto and stock market. For this trading week in stocks. Also, happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays. Hopefully you are off today. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully you're off and able to relax and enjoy the day and just chill. Hopefully you're just out there relaxing, just chilling, having a good time. Hopefully you are not caught in the snowstorm. I know a lot of stuff is going on with the snowstorm. I don't have the map up right now, but I was looking at the weather, man. Absolute madness going on out there in Texas. Shout out to anybody in Texas. I know what it's like to have a very, very warm atmosphere for most of your seasons, and then all of a sudden get some cold. And I know how dangerous that can be, especially when you're used to the heat. Now, let's go ahead and hop in here to BTC, guys. I just want to show you guys what's going on for BTC and that we could possibly see a little bit of a bear flag starting to form here on BTC. And there is a potential for a bottom, but I want to show you guys there's also a potentiality for a possible bear flag forming right here on BTC. If we go ahead and take that line and that line here, you guys will see that we have an overall ascending support, and we have a sloping resistance. So this is normally indicative of a pennant. I talked about this in several other videos. I talked about it, I believe, on a short video over this weekend. But we're starting to form a possible bearish pennant here on BTC. And why is it a bearish pennant? Because you have a move to the downside leading into this bearish pennant type consolidation, which normally indicates that we're probably going to see a further move down on BTC. So I potentially see us reaching 40,000 on BTC, which would be a great buying opportunity. I do expect a retest of 40 to 38,000 on BTC in my personal opinion, and I think that is going to happen. Now, that would be a very good buying point for me in my personal opinion. I accumulated my BTC much lower, so I will not be buying there. But for somebody potentially looking at a potential entry, that would be a good buying point. Now, I do believe we are going on a bull run on BTC based off of the macro fundamentals and fundamentals and technicals that I'm seeing. I do believe that we are going on a bull run on BTC, but I believe we're going on a bull run on BTC, but we are going to see some pullbacks in the short term. So this is what we're looking at for BTC. Basically, watching this pennant, seeing if it's able to break to the upside, possibly here with this 4-hour MACD turning green. Let's go ahead and full screen this here so we can see. You can see this 4-hour MACD turning green. Let's go ahead and check out the daily MACD. Yeah, this looks like it's probably going to consolidate within this pennant. And it's a possibility of, again, I've seen these reverse before. But normally these are a continuation pattern. I've seen these reverse before in a pennant shape, so I don't want to automatically count it out. And you may have even seen this here on the channel when we've done live streams where you've seen a downtrend go into a pennant, and then this pennant actually start to reverse. But from what I'm seeing here on the indicators, it looks like BTC might reverse. It looks like BTC could potentially reverse. I would definitely keep an eye on BTC. Because we could definitely see a reversal here. What's up, Whimsy? Brian, what's up? Doug, what's up? Christian, what up? I think I checked all my emails. Yes, I did. Benjamin, what's up, bro? So yeah, I think we could actually see a reversal in BTC looking at some of these indicators. But it wouldn't be till tomorrow. See, and this is the thing. This is why I always talk about bear flags and bear pennants. This is why I call pennants. Pennants are something that if I taught a class, and this is what I talk about all the time. If I taught a class, I would specifically focus on pennants in an individual section, because pennants can be either a continuation pattern or it can be a reversal pattern, because sometimes it comes down and does this and bounces. And I'll actually show you in history where this actually happened. Okay, so this isn't necessarily a pennant. Yeah, no, that's actually a bullish. Is this low lower? Hold on. And I'm cutting through this line. Is this higher? It's a slightly ascending, but you're really cutting through this low. It's more of a inverse head and shoulders because you have a shoulder here, a head here, and a shoulder here. And if you see that as an inverse head and shoulders, then you clearly would see that this would reverse. I have an example somewhere. Right here. Downtrend, pennant, uptrend, reversal. So you have this downtrend. You go into this ascending support, this sloping resistance from a downtrend, and then you come back up. And that was actually on Amy, which I'll get to here in a second. We'll talk about Amy here in a second. A lot of people have been asking me to cover some random stock, so I might look at it if there's enough demand. I think it's ASQT or something. I just don't like going to random stocks like that. A lot of people ask me why I don't cover more stocks. It's because I don't like jumping around from stock to stock to stock. I guess I could cover more though. Right here's another, that's a falling wedge. What's good, Evelyn? Family in the building. What's up? What's up, everybody? Yeah, see, AQST, that stock. Everyone keeps talking about it, but I'm not sure if I want to cover it or not. Man, I leave so much stuff on here. I'll never be able to delete it all. Okay, so yeah, guys, definitely watch out for BTC because BTC could end up reversing here. And if 41K would be, now we did hit 40. Okay, because I almost had to think, hold on, no, we went to 49. We had a 40 retest here. And we keep making higher lows. If you guys look at the lows. They're higher and higher and higher. BTC might reverse, guys. BTC might reverse here. It's a good potentiality that BTC might reverse here, guys. So we could definitely see a reversal for BTC. Be ready for this move. Be ready for this move because BTC on the macro time frame, and this is what makes me believe that it's going on a bull run, and I'll show you guys why I think that. So if you zoom out, weekly MACD green, and then check this out. Buy signal on the super trend, weekly time frame. Monthly time frame. Green MACD, green monthly buy signal. Last time we had a buy signal on the monthly, we made this run here. This was the last monthly buy signal we've ever had, and we made this run from about $3,000 to $69,000 on BTC off of that monthly buy signal. That is happening right now with a green monthly MACD. breaking out of a massive falling wedge. This is a bullish continuation pattern. This is letting us know that this uptrend right here is going to 100% continue. If you go ahead and look at falling wedge and just go ahead and simply type in falling wedge, you guys can see that falling wedge is an uptrend that leads into another uptrend. So it's a continuation pattern. What? All right, I tried to show you guys. Hold on, let me see if you guys can see here. Don't click random websites, by the way. Don't ever do that. Never click random websites, guys. Right here's a falling wedge. You have an uptrend. Then you go into a falling wedge, which leads into another uptrend. So you have your uptrend, falling wedge, which leads into another uptrend. BTC is going to make a higher high. It is going to be a higher high than this 69K. And guys, BTC is amazing because it is, look at it. Look at it, dude. It's perfect technicals and fundamentals. You have a uptrend leading into a falling wedge, which is going to lead into another uptrend. You have your buy signal on the monthly time frame with a monthly green MACD. You literally could not get any better technicals than this. You literally could not. And this is what we have for BTC. I believe we have a price target of at least $80,000 for BTC at minimum. $80,000 per coin at minimum for BTC based off of what I'm thinking. And that's another, from this point right now, that would be another $95% gain from this point already. And we've already had We've already had a 207% gain. We'd have another 90% gain. That's 300% gain total. We got 44 people in the building right now. Go ahead and press that like button. Go ahead and press that like button. I appreciate you guys for being here. Hopefully you're off. Hopefully you're staying out of the snowstorm. Hopefully you're not too cold right now. Right now, weather for me, I'm sitting at a cool 72 outside right now. Basically room temperature. Couldn't ask for much better weather here. But we still are wearing pants and a hoodie. Let's go and check out Ethereum. Yeah, BTC is going to explode. And if BTC explodes, these altcoins are going to go crazy. And some of these altcoins have done stupid numbers. Bonk's up 900%. What? KS is up 1,500%. This IGN's up 2,000%. Insane, dude. Absolute insanity. Michelle, thank you. Okay, so what we got going on for Ethereum, I'll show you guys what's going on for Ethereum. Okay, so Ethereum, the only thing I don't like is I have to cut through this line here, this wick. I don't ever like doing that. And this wick is popping out too. But it looks like it's in a potential either descending triangle or falling wedge. This is more horizontal than anything. So I would say a descending triangle. These pop to the upside. We also have a buy signal here in the 4-hour time frame. The MACD on the 4-hour time frame is curling up. So most likely Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to reverse. Yeah. I bet you if you pop on the alligator, like here, yep, on the daily, we still have tons of momentum. Ethereum's actually about to make a big move, guys. Yo, people are sleeping on Ethereum. How much Ethereum I got still? I got to at least make sure I got a bag. I know Ethereum's my second biggest holding. Ethereum's about to make a decent move. So we have this breakout of this bullish pennant here. You have an uptrend into this bullish pennant. And this leads into another uptrend. We got the alligator spread far apart and green MACD on the daily. If you got green weekly MACD, that's a wrap. And you have green weekly MACD. 100% Ethereum's probably about to go to about 2.8 to 3K. Sitting at a cool 2.5K right now per coin. And you could have bought this literally for $800 at one time. You could have bought this for $800 and sitting at 2.35K right now. An impressive 250% gain. So what I think Bitcoin is actually probably going to do, it's probably going to reverse. I think Bitcoin and Ethereum are probably going to reverse. There's actually been a lot of money in the altcoins. So this bull run has been slightly different because some of the fundamentals for Ethereum are pushing it up. Like this bull run is different. This bull run is different, and it got a lot of hidden potential. There's a lot of more stuff going on in the crypto market than going on in the stock market. So the crypto market has a lot of fundamental catalysts that could really take it off. I think they needed the Bitcoin, and this is a little bit tinfoil. This is a little bit tinfoil, so I always put that out there as a disclaimer right away. This is a little bit tinfoil. But I honestly think that they made the Bitcoin ETF because I think they helped approve the Bitcoin ETF because they know that everything's about to come crashing down, and they needed the stock market to have some type of correlation with crypto because crypto was about to completely detach from the stock market and start taking off. You guys have, it's no secret that I think that a massive correction is coming, and I believe that using Bitcoin, they can either back it, the US dollar with Bitcoin in the future, but they could also help correlate the stock market with Bitcoin using these ETFs. And I think that's what some of the plan was for why they approved it. Also here on BTC, you can see that the alligator and the weekly spread very far apart. It looks like we can even almost have a second bullish wave. So here on Ethereum, you can see how we had a we came back down. The MACD started to fade, and then we got another bullish wave on the MACD. It looks like BTC could possibly perform that as well. RSI has cooled down. It is still pretty high. It's at 68, and this is on a weekly time frame, so you do want to pay attention to these things. Daily time frame, we're sitting at 46, and we definitely do see some bearish divergence, guys. So we want to pay 100% attention to that. You can see RSI is drifting down while price is drifting up. 100% that is bearish divergence. So we want to watch out for things like that. We want to pay attention to that. And this will play out, okay? This will play out. This bearish divergence will correct itself. It will play out, and it will lead to some type of correction. Is it going to happen when we get over 49K, or Is it going to happen when we get over 49K, or are we going to correct under it? I believe that we could see another retest of the golden pocket here at 49K and then potentially correct into that, leading us into a higher low, which continues our overall uptrend and continues the bull run. Even if we were to see some type of massive correction on BTC, the lowest I could possibly see BTC come down to at this point would probably be this support at about 34K. I don't think you're going to be able to get BTC for the 28 to 25K anytime soon, if ever again. I think a floor has been created at about $30,000, and that's the lowest we could possibly see BTC go to, and even that would be wishful thinking. I think what is most likely going to happen is BTC is going to see some type of breakout, move back towards 49K, and then have a correction before continuing up, and that would lead us into an overall uptrend on BTC. Continuing our uptrend, making higher highs, higher lows. Also, it's very interesting what's going on here on Ethereum. We're at 9,968 subscribers. We're at 9,968. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and press subscribe for more stock and crypto content. We talk about AMC, GME, SPY, Bitcoin, and other stocks as well. No, I do not buy fractional shares. I try to buy shares only with like $100 blocks or 100 shares. The minimum I would invest at any one time is $100. So I try to buy at least 100 shares. If not 100 shares, the lowest I would buy would be $100 worth. So 100 actual dollars worth of the stock. But I try to buy at least 100 shares. Especially if I'm doing some type of trade, you want at least 100 shares, especially if you're only doing shares. I know sometimes that's hard, but you want to at least use $100 of value. That way, if you make a 10% gain, you get $110. So you at least, at the very minimum, when you're first learning and you're just trying out, try to use, only use about $100 to start trading with. What's up, Bano? You want to always try to use, though, at least $100 when you're trading. Bano, what's up? So AMC kind of followed cryptocurrency in 2021, yes. So we can see, but I believe that this was an event that was not based off of the cryptocurrency. I believe it was based off liquidity. So, and I'll show you exactly why I believe that. So if we go ahead and look at the US M2, and as you know, Whimsy, they printed a ton of money here in 2020, 2021. You can see we had this just huge spike from like the 20th, from January 20th, 2020, or January 2020 to like just basically a straight up spike throughout the whole year of 2020. So they printed an insane amount of money, and they didn't stop printing until 2022. So they printed this huge uptrend of money between these time periods. They didn't stop printing till 2022. And because of that, we've seen a lot of stocks do this. Push up, come down. Push up, come down. A big, huge push up. You see it? Same time period. AMC. Same time period. Gamestop. I believe we've seen a major move in all of these things is because there was excess liquidity. So I believe it exacerbated the moves that we were going to see anyways. And all that excess liquidity just means extra money that was floating around in the system. Helped push all of these things to crazy valuations. And it was almost everything. You can look at almost every stock. Every stock had that crazy. And it was also a massive bull run, you know what I mean? So I don't think it was necessarily that crypto and AMC were correlated. I think that liquidity in the system helped push all those things around the same time up. All right, guys. So I'm going to go into SPY, and then I'm going to go into AMC and GME. Yes, the market is closed right now, but the crypto market is open. So here what we're looking at for SPY. I believe that SPY is probably going to see a move down, and I'll tell you guys why. So SPY has a lot of sell walls, which are big order blocks ready to sell. There's a ton of sell walls here at that 478, 480 region. These are big order blocks ready to sell orders at any moment. As soon as the price hits that level. So I believe that SPY is probably going to see a move to the downside. Getting rejected from this major resistance at 478, 76. I believe that SPY is probably going to see one more retest of this level. But as of right now, and this could happen on Tuesday or Wednesday, but as of right now, if you see SPY break below 474.92, and we'll talk about this in the Discord, you're going to see a big move to the downside. Again, I repeat, 474.92, you're going to see a big move to the downside. This is your signal for a short. If you see SPY, use this level as resistance, confirm it as resistance, and start to move away. So if you see price break below 474.92, using that as resistance and starting to move away, that is 100% a signal for shorts and SQQ calls. I'm going to put this trade in the Discord and let you guys know about it. Again, this trade is contingent on you waiting for the signal, okay? You got to wait for the signal on this trade. I repeat, and this is not financial advice. That will be out in the Discord this evening. That way you can prepare for tomorrow. Also, I do think we're going to see mostly downside throughout the week. We don't have any real data coming out. So there are some things coming out with retail sales month over month. You can see that the forecast is 0.3. The consensus is 0.4. The previous was 0.3. Most likely it's going to be 0.3, 0.4, which isn't much of a big deal. That's retail sales. Building permits isn't going to, it's a big deal, but it's not huge deal. It's not going to be like inflation or anything like that. And then I believe we go to the 19th. We're going to go to the 19th. And that's going to be Michigan consumer sentiment And that's not really, it's a big deal, but it's not a huge deal. So we don't have anything crazy coming out as far as catalyst that could see us move to the up or downside in a big way. Yes, these things will have an effect, but not as much as the things that we normally watch, like inflation, CPI numbers, and stuff of that nature. Steven, what up? Doc, what up? The market opens tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure that you guys in the Discord, the Discord be popping. Also, if you guys have any breaking news, post it in the breaking news section. If you guys have any type of events going on that could affect the market or just could affect your everyday life, go ahead and put them in the breaking news section in the Discord. And again, the Discord is $50 for a lifetime invite. I post my trades there and in its exclusive community as well. If you want to join, you have to hit me up on my email, DataZeroOfficial5. It's linked down in the comment section and description. You can also hit me up on my Twitter and Instagram and just ask me about the Discord, and I will send you payment information. Once you send payment via PayPal or Cash App, I will send you the link to get in. I appreciate you guys for being here. Go ahead and press that like button if you don't mind. Press that like button if you don't mind. I appreciate you guys for being here. Hopefully you're having a great evening, afternoon, morning, whenever you're watching this. It is 1 o'clock here on the East Coast. 1 o'clock here on the East Coast. Coming to you live from Florida. Okay, guys. So, again, watch that level of 474.92. Watch that level. But, yeah, SPY kind of moving down here in after hours. I don't know if you guys were paying attention over the weekend. We've seen a lot of the escalations with the conflict. Somebody even said, man, I wish you could speak freely here on YouTube, and man, I do too, but we're just going to keep calling it the conflict. We are seeing an escalation in the conflict. I've already gotten shadow banned slightly, so I don't want to get any more shadow bans. I think they're starting to ease up on the shadow ban right now, so I'm just going to be a good boy. I think that SPY is pretty much forming a potential double top or triple top type scenario here. More like a double top because this low is a little bit lower. But if you zoom out, it'd be like an overall triple top type scenario. I believe SPY is probably going to be moving back down to the downsides. Multiple gaps to the downsides. Also in a rising wedge. So, yeah, we could see SPY come back down to here and get a bounce and then go up. So what you could possibly see is SPY do this, bounce, and go up, and then make a higher high, and then crash. But what I think is more likely going to happen is SPY is going to do this. It's going to top out here and crash. And the crash is going to be nasty. It's 100% going to be nasty, and it's going to be legit. This is a rising wedge. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it at this point. This rising wedge is absurd. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, and that's why there's all these buy orders down here, because smart money knows it's going to top out and come back down to these lower levels. That's why there's all those buy orders down here. That's why there's all these sell orders up here. This is a massive double top right now and possibly a massive rising wedge. Right now, it's a double top. I mean, it is a rising wedge, but it could go higher on the rising wedge. But this is a double top. Top one and then top two. That would be a double top. The best thing you could hope for SPY is this. If we come back down, retest that, and then come up a little bit higher. But then if you do that, you're going to come down even more. So I'm not very bullish on SPY. I know a lot of people are very bullish on SPY. I am not bullish on SPY. It's detached from fundamentals. Not good, not sustainable. Also, it's detached from the bond yield, or its bond market, and the bond yield curve is inverted right now. So there's multiple signs that say, hey, this is not good. And the fact that the market keeps going up and up and up and up while we have all these signs of recession is very, very bad to me. Kind of like Great Depression type ish. But I don't want to be a doom and gloom pusher. But I do want to warn everybody that if a Great Depression or recession did happen, that we could literally make bank off of that. We could make so much bank off of that. And more billionaires are made in the bear market than the bull market. We got 55 people in the building right now. 55 people in the building right now. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Go ahead and press that like button if you don't mind. Press that like button if you don't mind. Get those numbers up. I appreciate you. Let me go ahead and send out some more links, giving you guys an update and prediction on what's going on. Let's go ahead and move into the meme stocks. All right, all right. Now, this is what's peculiar about AMC, guys. And this is why AMC has a chance, bro. Now, there's two things that are going to happen. One of two things are going to happen this week for AMC. And it's either going to be very, very exciting or it's going to be devastating, okay? So you're either going to be very, very happy this week or you're going to get a good old punch to the gut. Now, what am I talking about? What do you mean, DataZero? What's going on? Let me explain. AMC has a potentiality of breaking out of this wedge this week. And if we do so, we're going to come back up for that gap fill at about $5. If we get that $5 gap fill, these are last week's numbers, but there will be gamma at the $5 range, which could push us to about $6 or $7 very, very quickly. AMC is going to break out of this wedge at one point or another, but is it going to be Monday or Tuesday? Or is it going to reject from that level and have to come down even further before breaking out of the wedge? And that would mean an additional 2 more days or 3 more days of downside action before moving to the upside. That would mean an additional 3 more days of downside before moving back to the upside. We must break this level. Our last resistance in the way is $4.68. So AMC has to break above $4.68 tomorrow morning to see a move to the upside. It needs to break above $4.68 and break out of all of this resistance. But if it does break out of this resistance, you're going to see a big move up. So for AMC, you want to watch $4.68. That is the level of support you want to see broken. You want to see AMC move above that level. And then we could see a move up. There's major resistance there, guys. So most likely what you're probably going to see is a rejection down. And then we're going to have to come down to like the 430. $4.15 would be the absolute low. If we do have those additional 3 down days, so if we do have the additional down days on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we would hit $4.15. I'm trying to look to see. I just really don't think it's going to go. I think it's actually probably going to bounce and break out, but I don't want to get people too excited. If we break out, though, I mean, we could see a decent move up quick. And then the gamma could get started. I don't want to get people too excited, though, because they'll be devastated if it goes down. I don't want to get that. I don't want to get people too excited. But we could see a decent move up, because we could see a decent move all the way back up to $7. That gamma would kick in. If we break out of this wedge, we could see the gamma start kicking in. Boom, 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 boom. $5, $6, $7, right? I mean, things could get crazy quick. People don't realize how fast things could get out of control. What's the MACD looking like on here? Let's replace RSI for the MACD. Oh, I don't want that. How do I get rid of this? Look at all these sell walls. They definitely don't want it going past these levels, man. They really want to push this thing down. There's a big buy wall here at $4.50. And that's where we got that bounce. You see, we came down to $4.50 and then got that crazy bounce in after hours. There's multiple buy walls down here. We might bottom out, y'all. We just need everything we can get to break through that resistance because it's strong, strong resistance. We need everything we can get. So the thing is, if we do break out of that resistance, you're going to see a decent pop to the upside. But if you do not, you're going to see a decent move down. It's a strong resistance, so we're going to see a strong reaction from it. So be prepared to potentially see us not break it and get pushed down below $4.50. If we go below $4.50, we have a price target at like $4.38 and then $4.15. Joe, what's up? Since I've been gone, I'm having steak tonight. What's up, Brian? I do think we could actually see a reversal in AMC. Hell yeah, Christian. Yeah, join up, brother. Yeah, I believe we could actually see a reversal in Amy. In fact, I know we will. That's why we're in this falling wedge. It's just, are we going to go down to the tip of the wedge or are we going to bounce out right here? That's the only thing. And we have price targets for both. If we break out of the wedge, we have a price target to the upside of $5. If we break below and do not break out of the wedge this week, we have a price target of $4.38 and $4.15. So we know what to look for roughly. It's just what's going to happen here on Tuesday. And I will be live to watch it live. And we will have the technicals here on the screen. So if you want to see this play out live tomorrow, make sure you tune in to get that update and prediction. What's up, Zali? Glad to see you here. Now I'm going to go into GameStop. And also we got to remember that AMC did pop to the upside almost 2% in after hours, guys. That's nothing to scoff at. Nice after hours move for Amy. And then, of course, GameStop is breaking out of this wedge as well. So GameStop is breaking out of this wedge as well. And this is why I also think AMC potentially has a chance for a possible move to the upside. So as you guys can see, GameStop pushed out of the wedge, came up, tried to break out, couldn't get it, was actually made a decent move all the way from 14.98 all the way back up to 16. And this is showing you that we're bottoming because we're getting these big bounces. Then we come back down, make a new low, 14.72. MACD starting to curl up. MACD starting to curl up. Still red, though. Still red. So we're looking for signs of a potential reversal. We're seeing these lower alligators start to curl up. MACD starting to show signs of a potential reversal. Multiple gap fills to the upside. And then you're also breaking out of a falling wedge. You broke out. Came back for the retest. Right here's the retest. Most likely going to hold these levels of support on Gamestop. Start moving back to the upside. Also, Gamestop. Whoa. They have a lot of shares. When did this come in? This changed just today. 60,000 calls expiring in the money at $20 or last week. Bro, that would be crazy. 63,000. If we would have got to $20 last week, yo, GameStop would have definitely squeezed off of that. If we could like if we got to $20 and held it and went to like 21 or something like that, that could have triggered it with the gamma squeeze for sure. And then we'd have had the calls at 30. But they have 750,000 shares for a GameStop right now. This is going to be wild, y'all. They see what's popping off of GameStop. They want to push it down. I don't think they're going to be able to do it, though. That's a lot of shares for GameStop. GameStop has a smaller float, so it's easier to influence. I bet you that means short interest. We're going to check short interest because I bet you short interest slightly it probably hasn't come in yet, but I bet you short interest is increasing. I know FTDs are creeping up. Yeah, FTDs are creeping up. AMC did that same thing. It wicked down like that. Cost of borrow wicked down like that. That's weird. You guys see it? The same day, look. The same day, too. Can you guys see it over there? Probably not. You guys can't see it. Let me see. You guys can see it right here. If you look, there's a wick right here on 1/10. And 1/10, there's a wick for GameStop. Right here, 1/10. 1/10, and it goes down to like 0% cost to borrow. Interesting. Interesting. Look at AMC's cost to borrow, though. It's creeping up. It's not anything significant, but it's creeping up. Let's see if there's any FTDs. We want more FTDs. See, we haven't seen any FTD activity since the reverse split. They were able to clean up all the FTDs with the reverse split. Just been dry as far as compared to what usually happens. There's some, but it's very, very little. Reverse split, and then FTDs dry up. Hopefully GameStop never does a reverse split. Also, anyone saying reverse split 2.0, they're fudding. Don't listen to that crap. We're at 9,970, dude. We just got like 2 subscribers or something, bro. Shout out to the new subscribers, man. We're at 9,970. We're only 30 family members, subscribers, whatever you want to call them. I call them family, man. We're only 30 away, baby, from the goal. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, we're getting there. We're getting there, fam. We are getting there. One step at a time. I'm sure we'll lose a few along the way, but we're going to keep the best of the best. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Seriously, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you are learning. Oh, right here. Reversal. Go BTC. Yes, it did it live. I was hoping we could catch it live. Okay, BTC starting to do the reversal, potential reversal that we talked about. BTC starting the reverse like we talked about. I was hoping we'd catch it live, but I didn't think it would be till tomorrow. Yes, so what you want to see for BTC? Is it come back down, retest, and then launch? So you want it to come back down, retest this level of support? Yes, Bitcoin breaking out. We talked about it in the beginning of the stream. It's a perfect example. It's a perfect example. We talked about this in the beginning of the stream, and now moving on into the stream, you guys can see BTC breaking out of that pennant that we talked about earlier on stream and identified. And we talked about BTC seeing a reversal, and this is what we're seeing right now. Prediction coming to fruition, and this is why you want to press like and subscribe, because you get accurate technical analysis like this. Even when it tries to throw us a curveball and give us a pennant, which can break either way, we are still able to discern which way it's going to break. Even though it's a pennant and it could potentially break to the downside, and most people would call this a bear pennant. They would call this a bear pennant because it's moving down, goes into a pennant. They would say it's going to keep moving down. Not here on this channel. We know better, and we look at the nitty gritty and determine which way it's going to move, and it was actually a reversal, and this is what we're seeing right now. Yes, it's not good in some of these places, bro, because most people don't prepare for anything. So when something happens, they have to rush out, and this is why it's so good to prepare. You must be prepared for anything. No, it's not too late for coffee. I'm actually about to get some coffee here soon. I wanted to go before the live stream. You guys shouldn't have reminded me. I have to go soon for the coffee. But not just yet. I'm going to resist this craving. I'm going to resist this urge. Not yet. Not yet. We've got Ethereum possibly making a move as well. Ethereum possibly making a move. Yeah, have everybody stay warm. Hopefully you're staying warm. It's 72 where I'm at right now. It's 72 where I'm at, but it's cloudy. But hopefully everybody stays warm right now, and stay safe. Stay safe. Lots of winter weather, yes. There's a lot of winter weather that's pretty extreme right now. And it's producing record high energy demands. A lot of people are using a lot of energy up, and it's getting crazy. But they literally said this would happen. They literally said this like in the summer, that the winter would have record high energy demands and that there would be freezing temperatures. They literally said that. "12 degrees, ho." I haven't seen that type of degrees in a minute. The coldest it gets here is like 50 maybe. Yeah, I'm not rocking with that. There's a reason why I moved down south. Man, I would definitely have the heat on for sure. What's up, Willie? What's up, Kevin? Yeah, even that's too cold. 53. Nah, this is the crypto market. BTC. See, this is why crypto is so much better than stocks. And all of this is free. You can see the order flows. You can study everything on crypto. And you can see everything because it's all public. It's all on the blockchain. Oh, yeah. See, this is what I wanted to see. Cumulative long liquidation. I want to see if there's some type of short squeeze is possible. Did I break it? It's all long now. There's Chili's coin. There's Chili's coin. Chili got a crypto. A. Bitcoin's pumping. A. BTC gave us a little pump during this live stream. Hell yeah. BTC gave us a little pump during the live stream. Yeah, that's cold in Texas, man. They're not used to that type of cold. People are not used to that type of cold, especially in like that in Texas and southern areas like that. We got 61 people in the building right now. 61 people in the building right now. Go ahead and press that like button. Go ahead and press that like button. Run them numbers up for me. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully you're having a good evening, night, afternoon, wherever you're watching this from and whenever you're watching this from. AMC is almost at the resistance it needs to be at to get through. It needs to break 468. So it's a possibility that AMC does actually reverse this week. Remember, 468 is the level we want to see AMC break above. Gamestop, you want to see break above 1525. Both Ethereum and BTC are starting to make a move. BTC is definitely starting to make a move. It's breaking out of this pennant right now, pushing to the upside. Also, another reason why the market looks like it's about to top out is that SQQQ looks bullish. So this looks bullish. This is a bullish flag right here. This is a descending channel, bull flag, whatever you want to call it. Anytime you see this uptrend into a descending channel like that, that's bullish. Then you have green MACD on the 2 hour. Green MACD on the 4 hour. So SQQQ looks bullish. And this is also why SPY looks bearish. Buy signal in the 2 hour time frame. Buy signal in the 1 hour time frame. Sell signal in the 1 hour. Sell signal in the 2 hour. So SPY definitely looks bearish. And SQQQ looks bullish. So we're going to put this up in the Discord right now. All right, so I'm gonna put this in the Discord for you guys. Why does this keep freezing? Knock it off. All right, so I'm putting out a trade in the Discord for you guys. All right, so I'm gonna put 2 plays out for this week. All right, so that's up in the Discord, guys. So that trade is up in the Discord, and then we're gonna go ahead and pop another one up there for you. Okay, it looks like BTC is coming back for the retest here. So BTC potentially could see that reversal a lot sooner than we thought. All right, guys, I got 2 good trades for you guys up for this week. Let me know if you guys want any Bitcoin trades. Let me know if you guys want any Bitcoin trades. I don't know if you guys would be interested in a Bitcoin trade. Let me know if you want any Bitcoin trades. Can't believe we got 9,970, man. What's up, Aiden? What's up? I can't believe we got all those subscribers today, man. It's awesome. Splendid David 8. What's up? How you doing, Splendid David 8? The only altcoin that I can see, man, is that Bonk coin, and I don't really do meme coins like that. So, not too sure on the altcoins. I don't do meme coins like that. I try to stay in the top 100 altcoins. And for some reason, I can't find the one website that I used to use to find the altcoins. I'll have to remember it. It's Lunar Crush. Yeah, but now it makes me do this, and it doesn't work anymore. Yeah, it's not the same. This website used to have analytics on it that you could use to find altcoins. And now I don't. It's way different now. I miss this website. It used to be able to, and it used to be free. I think you have to pay for it now. Yeah, this is not anywhere near the same. Yeah, so I used to I'll try to look on my old website because I have the actual URL and see if I can pull up the old URL. But you used to be able to go to this website and it would show you the top 10 altcoins by social media standards. So what coin is getting mentioned the most? What coin is being seen the most on social media? What coin is being talked about the most on social media? And it would take that information and aggregate it and then show you the top 10 altcoins based off of that, and you could literally watch these altcoins move up and down, and it would correlate with price, because the more somebody's talking about it online, the more buzz it obviously has, and the more price action and more volume you can see. So we were seeing that you could literally front run by looking at these coins, and we could front run it on Lunar Crush. We could buy the coins. As soon as you see it start moving up on the statistics, buy the coin, and you could front run bigger moves. But obviously, they made you pay for that because it was very, very useful. You could literally find altcoins before they blew up, because if it was some random coin, it would be on that list. If it was some random coin about to blow up, it would be on that list because people are talking about it a lot. So if it was a random coin about to blow up, you could find it on that website. And if it was a coin that was well known and was about to make a big move, a lot of people would start talking about it first, and you could front run it that way as well. But obviously they started making you pay for that because they realized how valuable it was. I got 2 trades out for you guys on the Discord. Looks like Bitcoin's coming back for that retest. Yeah, hit the like button if you don't mind. We got 54 likes and 54 people in the building. Yo, look at the number. It's 9969. Dude, what if 969996999999969? Dude, look at my subscriber count right now. It's just 9s and 6s. I wish it was 99999. That's so funny. 99699. It just keeps changing from 9s and 6s. How about TQQQ? I haven't looked at that stock. I have not looked at that stock. I think it's late for Zelly right now. Widespread freezing, yeah, very, very iffy if you ask me, but it is what it is. I see a lot of you guys watch the weekly update and prediction. This will help you out as well. Oops, I did not mean to hit that. This will help you out as well. And I see a lot of you guys watch this, so shout out. Shout out to the channel members, by the way. You can see them down here. Shout out Hobbs. That's Jesse, I believe. Think that's Mocha Love. How do I share this with you guys? So here's the weekly update and prediction, guys, if you want to see that as well. I think I pretty much covered everything here for AMC and GME. The main thing we're watching for GME is to make sure we can break out of this wedge or hold this wedge and then push the upside, which I think we will be able to. The main thing for AMC is the same thing. We're in a falling wedge. We want to break out of it. We want to push the upside, which I think we'll be able to. And again, it's going to be very, very telling what happens here on Tuesday to determine the whole rest of the week. We could have a very bullish week if we break out of this wedge. If we don't, we could have a bearish week. So I do think we're going to be able to do it, in my personal opinion. And then we talked about that on the video. Bitcoin we want to watch because Bitcoin is potentially reversing right now. We want to see if Bitcoin can hold this sloping resistance as support, and then you'll see a nice move back to the upside for BTC, back to about 44, 45K. Ethereum also looks like it's possibly setting up for a move as well, going back to about 2.5 or 2.6, 2.7K. SPY, I believe SPY is going to be moving back to the downside. I think it's going to be topping out around this range. I have 2 trades out in the Discord for you guys using SQQQ as an investment vehicle and SPY as an investment vehicle. It's going to be SPY puts and the SQQ calls. I have that out in the Discord if you guys would like to see it. And then I talk about my reasoning why I believe we're going to see a downside in the video. But we just have a massive amount of sell walls on SPY at those higher levels. And then if all the indicators are saying that we're probably going to top out. And also RSI, it's not that bad. It's high on the daily. Daily MACD's red. It's curling up significantly, but it kind of looks like it's actually like fading back down, like you could have another wave. Weekly MACD is or weekly RSI is really high. It's at 67. With the MACD this high, with the RSI this high, and if the MACD flips red, that would be really bad. Right now you have green MACD, so it's okay. But with the RSI this high, if it goes to red, ooh, that's probably gonna mean that this is the tip of that rising wedge, and this is the end. But we'll have to see. It's gonna take time because it's weekly time frame, and this takes time. Also, another reason why I think SPY is not gonna be able to go any higher is because we're on this major ascending support and resistance. This is the part of the bear flag or ascending triangle, rising. I'm sorry. It's part of the rising wedge. It's not you can call it a bear flag or a rising wedge, whatever you want to call it. But it's part of this rising wedge that that is moving up, and we keep hitting our head on it, hitting our head on it, hitting our head on it. And what's going to happen is a strong rejection because of that. So there's a lot of indications that you're going to see downside on SPY this week. Also, I think we had a big green week last week. Yeah. So there's a lot of indications. We played puts this week. We played calls this week. And we're going to probably play puts this week. And we were able to catch the last 3 weeks great on the money. These have been great moves that we've been able to take advantage of. This was a big move down, and we took advantage of all week. Then we took advantage of this move up all week, and now we're looking to take advantage of another move down this week, in my personal opinion. And I think that's what we're going to see here on SPY. And hopefully it's going to be another green week of amazing profits. We were able to take house, the DataZero family and I crushed on this right here, taking puts and then doing calls. Hopefully we have another successful week this week. I'm hoping that we do. So hopefully this video helps prepare you guys for this week. Hopefully this live stream helped give you guys a little bit of an update and prediction of what we're looking at. If it did, go ahead and drop a like. Kai Supreme, what up, Kai Supreme? Bano. We got 54 people in the building right now. 58 people in the building right now. Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys for being here. Hopefully you're staying warm. Hopefully you're staying warm right now. Yes, but we did call this reversal here on BTC. We did call this here on the channel. And this is what we're seeing. We call this actually the beginning of this stream. So it's cool that we got to see it break out and start to play out here right on the live stream here for BTC. I wasn't expecting it till probably tomorrow, but we're getting enough volatility and volume to move it up to the upside. So this is looking good for BTC. I do think we're actually going to see a reversal here on BTC, moving back up to about 42 or 43.5, 44K. I think SPY could potentially even see a pop to the upside here on Monday or on Tuesday, but then on Wednesday and Thursday start to move down. So I don't think it's going to be a right away thing for the downside, but we could see it happen on Tuesday. But expect possibly a green Tuesday and then a red Wednesday and Thursday. So a little bit of green in the beginning of the week and then red throughout the rest of the week. Just don't be surprised if it does make one more move to the upside before coming down. Okay, so I have predictions here for the short term for pre-market. Basically flat for AMC, coming back down to retest $4.60 in the morning, and then from that bouncing to the upside in the afternoon. GameStop coming back down to retest 14.76, retesting that level, and then bouncing back to the upside in the afternoon. Basically flat in pre-market, having a little bit of a rough start in the morning, having a better afternoon. SPY, I think, is going to be pulling back to the downside in pre-market, seeing a little bit of red pre-market, getting a bottom in pre-market, and then bouncing to the upside, coming back up to about 476 before continuing down, and then possibly seeing more downside throughout the next day, leading us down to those lower levels, retesting 474.92. Remember, if you see a break below 474.92, you're going to see a big move to the downside on SPY. Again, I repeat, if you see a move breaking below retesting it and then breaking down, that is going to be a big move to the downside for SPY, using that as resistance, and that's going to be confirmation, and that is the confirmation that we are indeed looking for in the Discord. So that gives you guys a little bit of a visual representation of what you're looking for based off that trade. Mega, what up, Mega? Let's go AMC. Todd, what's up? Zach, what's up, Zach? If you guys found this video informative, if it's helping you out in any way, if it's educational, entertaining, go ahead and press that like button. I appreciate you guys. All right, so I gave you guys some updates and predictions on what we could potentially see. Let's go ahead and check out what the dollar's doing. It's consolidating. Let's see. That's like a bull flag almost. I can't really do any touch points though. Yeah, I don't really got anything for you. It's consolidating though. It's not moving down. Yeah, if we see the dollar go up to 103, that's going to put bearish pressure on SPY as well. So it's kind of just in this range consolidating. In this range here. We want to see if it breaks to the upside. If the dollar breaks to the upside, yeah, that could definitely put bearish pressure on SPY. MACD, daily MACD green. Okay. This is like an expanding megaphone. Check that out. Steve-O. It's possible. So AMC, what we're looking at for AMC is the potentiality of going down to $4.15 if we don't break out of this wedge. We have to break out of this wedge on AMC. Basically, the main thing for AMC is breaking above $4.68. If we don't see a move above $4.68, you're going to see downside. There's major resistance here at $4.68. That's what we have to retest against. We need to break above this sloping resistance. You're going to want to tune into the live stream tomorrow to watch all of this, because I have the lines that we need to watch. I have the resistances that we need to watch. I have all the technicals that we need to know. But if you don't have the chart in front of you, you want to see a break above 468, and you don't want to see a loss of 458. So you want to stay above 458. If we break below 458, you're going to see a move back down to at least 450, possibly even $4.15 even, if we don't break out of this wedge. And it would also be an additional 1 to maybe 3 days of downside if we don't break out of this wedge here on Tuesday. So if we don't break out on Tuesday, you're probably going to see a big move down on Tuesday, And then that would lead us to a breakout on either Wednesday or possibly Thursday, where we could start to reverse and move back to the upside. So it could be a bullish week or it could be a bearish week, depending on what happens literally on Tuesday. So Tuesday is going to be a huge day for AMC. You want to break above $4.68. You don't want to lose $4.58 as support. And it's all going to be contingent on if we can break out of this sloping resistance or not. Ton of resistance there. But this is what we're looking at for AMC. I think we'll be able to do it. Because of the bounce we've seen in after hours, I think we'll be able to do it. There's also buy orders on AMC. Down here at like 450 and 452. So there's buy orders waiting. I mean, there's sell orders, but there's buy orders waiting as well. And sometimes we just see sell orders and no buy orders. We just see sell orders sitting up here, but there's actually buy orders down here for support. So I think we'll be able to do it. But again, if we don't, we have price targets of the lower $4 ranges, 438, 442, and 448. And then for the tip of the wedge, possibly coming down to about 415 at the lowest. Don't really see it going sub $3, in my personal opinion. Don't see it going sub $3 based off anything I see here on the chart. I don't see us going sub $3 in my personal opinion. Crazy how I predicted all this stuff would happen to AMC though, because of the reverse split. I called all of it. You're welcome, man. I got you, bro. That's what I do. $59 likes. Thank you, guys. All right, guys, I think that's pretty much everything I have for you right now. Again, you're gonna want to tune in on. You're gonna want to tune in tomorrow to get obviously live updates for the stock market, because the stock market is closed today. I just wanted to get on here and give you guys a little bit of update and prediction of what I expected to see for Bitcoin, Ethereum, SPY, AMC, and GME. So that's what we are looking at. I also wanted to watch the stock or crypto market live for a little bit, and we did get to see this breakout and potential retest here for BTC. I'm expecting it to consolidate above these levels here, above the levels of like 42,900. I would say would be the low, and I'm expecting to consolidate there. And maybe come a little bit lower, but it's going to stay on top of this yellow line in my personal opinion. Oops. The lowest I could see it going is about 42,700. Before making a move back to the upside to about 44,000 for BTC. So I think BTC is actually about to make a reversal here. It's been in an overall downtrend since 49. I think it's about to make a reversal back to the upside. I think that SPY is about to make a move to the downside, and I think AMC and GME could potentially see movement up, especially if SPY starts to pull back this week. That would be really good for AMC and GME if SPY started to pull back this week, and we could definitely start to see some movement up. SQQQ is looking bullish as well. So this is more indication that SPY is going to be pulling back. So this is what I'm looking at for the stock and crypto market. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. Before you leave, go ahead and drop a like, press subscribe for more content like this. Remember, you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more DataZero updates. The Discord is $50 for a lifetime invite, but that is a lifetime invite. I do post my trades there. I post trades there that you can use and utilize for a market support group. It's also a great community that's private as well. So if you want to join that and be a part of that, go ahead and hit me up on my email and Instagram. DataZero Official 5 is the email. Instagram and Twitter is linked below in the description of this video, and it is $50 for a lifetime invite via PayPal or Cash App. Just hit me up and say, hey, I want to join the Discord, and I'll send you the payment information and a little bit of information about the Discord. It's as easy as that. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Tune in tomorrow for live stock and crypto market predictions and updates using technical analysis, the charts, the facts, and the data. As always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Thank you for tuning in. So I might put out a video, or I might put out but that would probably be it. That would probably be it. I might put out a video, but that would probably be it. See you, Bano. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I might do a video, but other than that, it's probably going to be just a chill day today and relax, and then go full into it this week. I just wanted to give everyone a little bit of preparation and let everyone know exactly what we're looking at, and also get on here and communicate with you guys because I love hanging out. You already know what it is, man. We need more lives. I try to do a live at least once a day, brother. At least once a day. I will do more lives, though. I'll do more lives. But every time I go live, then you got to press like, and you got to show your support. Lives are the best. I know. I know they're the best because we can interact. I know. Also, I forgot to show you guys. Check this out. So I can take all of your comments, like this one. See you tomorrow, DZ fam. Watch this. So I can take your comments and do this now.
See you tomorrow, DZ and fam. See you tomorrow, everyone. You are a funny lady too. Some of your comments crack me up.
Yo, so I wrote that script to make the computer talk. I wrote that over the weekend. It's only like 3 lines of code. It's very simple. It's written in VBS, but I can make the computer say whatever I want, whatever words I see on here. So anytime somebody sends a super chat, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy and paste it and put it in the text editor and make it talk. So anybody who sends a super chat, I'm gonna do that. I forgot to show you guys that. But But yeah, lives are the best, man. Lives are the best, and that's why I like doing live streams, interacting with you guys in real time. That's why I like live streams more than videos. But I'll get back on probably a video, and then of course tomorrow. But I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys later. I'm about to go get some coffee, and I guess enjoy the rest of my day. I wish the market was open, but that will be funny. Yeah, I thought it would be funny, so that's why I was deciding to do it. I thought it'd be maybe entertaining. Have a good one, you too, man. You too, Bano. All right, I'm really going to leave this time. I'm cutting it off, right? And 3,